Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 30th of August. This session will be very important, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. The first is Pradhanmantri Dhan Yojna has completed how many years of successful implementation? So remember, Pradhanmantri Dhan Yojna has completed a total of 9 years, correct, of its completion. Here Pradhanmantri Dhan Yojna, right? This is the biggest financial inclusion initiative in the world that was introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it was introduced on 15th of August in 2014, correct, and it was launched on 28th of August 2040, correct. Remember, under this Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna, the main aim is to ensure access to financial services such as your basic saving and deposit accounts, remittance, credit, insurance and pension in an affordable manner to all the households in India. One basic saving bank account is opened for unbanked people, and there is no requirement to maintain any minimum balance, correct. Interest is earned on the deposits in these Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna accounts, right. Then here accident insurance cover of 1 lakh rupees is available. And apart from this, remember, as of mid-August 2023, the number of total Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna accounts is 50.09 crore, correct. So mark this. Here you can see Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna completed 9 years of successful implementation. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the Business 20 Summit 2023 that was held where? So remember, this Business 20, that is B20 Summit under the presidency of India's G20 was held in New Delhi, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has addressed this summit on 27th of August. The theme here is RAISE. What does this RAISE stands for? Responsible, Accelerated, Innovative, Sustainable, Equitable. Correct. This B20 India 2023 includes 54 recommendations and 172 policy actions for submissions to G20. Then apart from this, throughout the India's G20 presidency, B20 India Secretariat represented by the Confederation of Indian Industry, and it was led, this CII has led the B20 initiatives. The chair of the B20 India is Mr. N. Chandrasekharan, who is the executive chairman of Tata Sons. And remember, who will be having the presidency for G20 in 2024? It will be Brazil. Next is, here you can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi, right? He addressed B20 Summit India 2020 that was held in New Delhi. And what is the theme for this G20? It is Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Next is, in which vehicle has been inaugurated or launched by Nitin Gadkari, that is the world's first BS6 to electrified flex fuel. Next, Nitin Gadkari has launched world's first BS6 Stage 2 electrified flex fuel vehicle. And remember, this is the Toyota Innova High Cross. Right? This is the vehicle in which world's first BS6 Stage 2 electrified flex fuel vehicle has been launched. Correct? Important. And it is your Toyota company which has launched in their Innova High Cross this electrified flex fuel vehicle. Correct? This is India's first flex fuel electrified vehicle that can run either in electric mode or it can run on 100% ethanol. Correct? The launch is in line with India's target to increase ethanol blending in petrol by 20% by the year 2025 till 2026. Right? Then remember, the upcoming stages of this prototype will include meticulous refinement, and the innovative vehicle has an internal combustion engine and is capable of operating on petrol and any blend of petrol and ethanol. Until now, the maximum limit of mixing is set around 83%. Correct? So coming back, it was Toyota in their Innova High Cross. This world's first BS6 Stage 2 electrified flex fuel vehicle has been launched. Next, President of India has released how much rupees coin commemorating late Shri N.T. Rama Rao. So remember, President of India has released how much rupees coin commemorating the late Shri N.T. Rama Rao. So this was a 100 rupees silver coin that was recently launched. Correct? And it is it contains an image of N.T. Rama Rao, Shri N.T. Rama Rao. He was the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. So coming back, as you can see in the picture here, President of India has released 100 rupees coin commemorating late Shri N.T. Rama Rao. Correct? And the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and a legendary Indian actor who passed away. Correct? In his memory, this 100 rupees silver coin was launched. Correct? This coin is 44 millimeter in diameter. It is made up of 50% silver, 40% copper, 5% nickel and 5% zinc. Right? It has 3 lions and Ashoka Chakra on one side and image of NTR on the other side. Correct? Then N.T. Rama Rao was honored with Padma Shri in 1968 in the field of arts. Correct? Next is, which organization signed an agreement with fourth partner to set up solar power plant in Tamil Nadu? So it is your Asian Development Bank. They have partnered with fourth partner to set up a solar power plant in Tamil Nadu, and the contract for this is 1.2 billion rupees, that is around $14.7 million. Correct? And remember, so it is your Asian Development Bank. They partnered with this fourth partner. Correct? Fourth partner or 4PEL, that is your Fourth Partner Energy Limited. This is an independent producer to build and operate a solar photovoltaic plant in Tamil Nadu. This is a 25 megawatt power plant that will produce electricity about 50.7 gigawatt per hour annually. Correct? Very important, mark this. And the plant will prevent the emission of nearly 41,700 tons of carbon dioxide per year. Next, here you can see Asian Development Bank. They signed this agreement worth 1.2 billion rupees, that is $14.7 million with Fourth Partner Energy Private Limited. Next, Infinity Savings Account, a first of its kind fixed fee-based saving account that was launched by Axis Bank. I repeat, it is your Axis Bank, right? They have launched Infinity Saving Account, that is a first of its kind fully digital fixed fee-based saving account with no paperwork or branch visits through the video KYC process. This account is designed for customers who are comfortable using digital service and often sign up for the subscription-based services. Any resident Indian who is 18 years of age, correct, and above with an initial funding of 5,000 rupees are eligible for this, and customers need to pay a fixed amount of fee at a predefined interval of time. If we talk about Axis Bank Limited, who is the Chief Executive Officer here? Amitabh Chaudhary. Headquarter is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It was established in 1993 and Badhti ka naam Zindagi is the tagline here. Next, If next is highlights of RIL's 46th AGM 2023 Geo Air Fiber has been launched. I repeat, during the 46th annual general meeting of Reliance Industries Limited, it was held through a video conferencing where Managing Director and Chairman Mukesh Ambani of Reliance Industries Limited made key announcements. Right here, RIL's consolidated revenue stood at 9,74,864 crore rupees, while earning before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization for fiscal year 23 was 1,53,920 crore rupees, and the total profit here was 73,670 crore rupees. This is the profit for Reliance Industries Limited, right? Then remember Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, that is Jio. Here remember Jio, they are all set to launch Jio Air Fiber. This is a new fixed wireless access internet service for homes and offices, and RIL will set up almost 100 compressed biogas plants to convert agriculture waste into gas. So these are the some things that you need to remember. 100 compressed biogas plants and Jio Air Fiber, they will be launched by Reliance Industries Limited. Next is which city has topped the National Smart City Award. So who has topped this National Smart City Award? It was topped by Indore of Madhya Pradesh, right? It topped the National Smart City Award. It was followed by Surat of Gujarat on the second position. Then Agra of Uttar Pradesh on the third, second and first position respectively. Correct. Next, remember Madhya Pradesh, it topped the state award, that was followed by Tamil Nadu on second position, right? Rajasthan on third and Uttar Pradesh on the fourth position. Then also remember, if we talk about the best union territory, it was topped by Chandigarh. Correct. Next is Shriram Finance EVC Umesh Revankar has been appointed as the FIDC chairperson. I repeat, Umesh Revankar has been appointed as the chairman of the Finance Industry Development Council for a period of 2 years with effect from 23rd of August 2023. He is currently serving as the executive vice chairman of Shriram Finance Limited. FIDC is a self-regulatory organization cum representative body of asset and loan financing of the non-banking financing corporation registered with the Reserve Bank of India. Kamlesh Gandhi, who is the chairman and managing director of MAS Financial Service Limited, and KV Srinivasan, the chief executive officer of Profactus Capital Private Limited, will act as the co-chairman of FIDC. Correct? So important, take a note. Next is BHEL manufactures first set of indigenous SCR catalyst to limit NOx emission. I repeat, what is this NOx? It is your nitrogen oxides, right? So BHEL manufactures first set of indigenous SCR, that is your selective catalyst reactors, that is for reducing the nitrogen oxides emissions from the atmosphere. Correct? This combustion of coal converts the nitrogen bound in coal to form various products such as your nitric oxide, nitrogen dioxide, nitrous oxide. These products are collectively called oxides of nitrogen, which are significant major pollutant, and they cause harmful pollution that also affects the individuals. Correct? So for removing this only, it was BHEL manufacturers who have launched this selective catalyst reactors. Right? Next is sports. F1 Dutch Grand Prix was held and Max Verstappen has won the 11th title of 2023 season. I repeat, for F1 Dutch Grand Prix that was held in 2023, Max Verstappen has won the 11th title of 2023 season. This was held in Amsterdam, Netherlands from 25th to 27th of August. Spain's Fernando Alonso, who drives for Aston Martin, secured second position, and Pierre Gasly, who secured the third position here, right? And this also marks Max Verstappen's 11th victory for 2023 season out of 13th and 46th of his career. Correct? So Max Verstappen won the F1 Dutch Grand Prix. Next, when do we observe National Sports Day? So National Sports Day is observed globally on 29th of August. Important, right? This day is also known as Rashtriya Khel Divas, and it is annually observed on 29th of August, and it marks the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand. I repeat, this National Sports Day that is observed on 29th of August observes the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, the legendary Indian field hockey player who is regarded as the greatest hockey player in history. Correct? He was also known as the Wizard, the magician of hockey, and he was born on 29th of August in 1905 in Allahabad, British India. That is present Pragraj, Uttar Pradesh. Right? And in the year 2023, we observed the 12th edition of Rashtriya Khel Divas or National Sports Day. So we can say that first time when was it observed? It was observed in 2012. Next. Next is International Day Against Nuclear Test 2023. This day is also observed on 29th of August and it is to create awareness about the harmful effects of nuclear weapon test or other nuclear explosions. The day also promotes the cessation of the nuclear test as one of the vital parts of achieving the goal of nuclear weapon free world. Right? Then remember the resolution, the United Nations General Assembly here adopted this resolution on 2nd December 2009 and proclaimed the 29th of August every year as the International Day Against Nuclear Tests. Right? Next. Next is state news. Recently, Gujarat's Chief Minister has launched online platform for Panchayati Raj institutions. I repeat, Chief Minister of Gujarat, Bhupendra Patel, they have launched a software called Panchayati Raj Accounting Information System Automation, that is PRISA, to make online payment compulsory for Panchayati Raj institutions at a state level, that is Meri Mati Mera Desh campaign in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. So this question can also be asked that this PRISA, PRAISA, what is this? This is Panchayati Raj Accounting Information System Automation. Where was this launched? This was launched in Gujarat and it is a software, correct, launched by Chief Minister of Gujarat Bhupendra Patel. Apart from this, Meri Mati Mera Desh campaign was launched by which state? It was launched by Gujarat only. Correct? Then remember, instead of checks, PRISA is used by Panchayati Raj institutions to make payments to contractors or vendors. This software can also issue work orders, make payments to and maintain the accounts. Apart from this, if we talk about this, Panchayati Raj institutions and local self-government bodies will be handling their financial transactions worth 34,000 crore rupees in PRISA to increase the transparency. Then if we talk about this campaign, Meri Mati Mera Desh, it is a nationwide campaign and people-led Jan Bhagidari initiative to commemorate 75 years of independence. Correct? Then the tagline here is Mitti ko Naman, Veeron ko Vandan. Correct? Next is Delhi government. They have launched a portal to empower citizens to protect forests and wildlife. I repeat, Delhi Environment and Forest Minister Gopal Rai, they have launched a portal that is evanlake.eforest.delhi.gov.in. It is to boost the awareness about the protection of forest and wildlife sanctuary areas in Delhi. Using a GIS, that is your Geographic Information System platform, it helps to visualize the data effectively and also users can generate keyhole markup language files on the portal. These KML files are a type of XML language, that is extension markup language file format, that is used to display geographic data in an Earth browser such as your Google Earth or Google Maps. So coming back, Delhi government, they launched this portal to empower the citizens to protect forest and wildlife. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. Pradhanmantri Jan Dhan Yojna has completed 9 years of successful implementation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the B20 Summit India 2023 held in New Delhi. Nitin Gadkari has launched world's first BS6 Stage 2 electrified flex fuel vehicle and it was Toyota Innova Hycross. Then President of India has released 100 rupees coin commemorating late Shri N.T. Rama Rao. Asian Development Bank signed an agreement with fourth partner to set up solar power plant in Tamil Nadu. Infinity Savings Account, a first of its kind fixed fee based saving account, was launched by Axis Bank. Highlights of RIL's 46th AGM 2023 was held and Geo Air Fiber was launched here. Then winners of India Smart Cities Award Contest 2022 was launched. Shriram Finance EVC Unmesh Revankar has been appointed as the FIDC chairman. Next, Bhel manufacturers first set of indigenous SCR catalysts to limit the nitrogen oxides emission. Then F1 Dutch Grand Prix was held and Max Verstappen has won the 11th title of 2023 season. National Sports Day was held on 29th of August and International Day Against Nuclear Test was held on 29th of August. Then Gujarat's Chief Minister has launched online platform for Panchayati Raj institutions and Delhi government has launched a portal to empower citizens to protect wildlife and forests. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to some revision current affairs. Next Next is if I ask you who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of BPCL, Rahul Dravid. Who has been appointed as the managing director and chief executive officer of South Indian Bank, PR Sheshdhari. Then who has been appointed as the part-time chairperson of UIDAI, part-time chairperson of UIDAI, Neelkant Mishra. Then who has been appointed as the CEO of Viacom 18, Kiran Mani. And who has been appointed as the national icon by election commission for the elections to be held in 2024. He will be Sachin Tendulkar. Very important, mark this. Sachin Tendulkar has been appointed or designated as the national icon by election commission. Correct. Then who has been appointed as the chairman of Smart E Mobility? He will be Manoj Kohli. Correct. Then apart from this, tell me who inaugurated or who launched INS Vidyagiri. INS Vidyagiri. This was launched by President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am, and where? In Kolkata, West Bengal, on the banks of Hooghly River. Right? Then which edition of Malabar exercise was held recently? It was the 27th edition of the Malabar exercise that was conducted by Australia, and it was held in Australia for the first time. Mark this also. Then which country became the first country to land on the South Pole of Moon? It is our India. And India also became the 4th country in the world to land on Moon. Next, G20 Film Festival. Where did it begin? It began in New Delhi. Then recently, remember, Ministry of Youth Affairs organized Y20, that is Youth 20 Summit. Where? In Varanasi. Then apart from this, which organization organized the first of its kind Global Summit on Traditional Medicines? So it was organized by World Health Organization. Then which state topped the fiscal health report? In the fiscal health report, which is it? It is your Maharashtra state that has topped the fiscal health report. Then Grameen Mitra. This was launched by which state government? This scheme, Grameen Mitra. It was launched by Goa, and Goa became the first state or union territory in India that has launched free IVF treatment in the government hospitals. That is your in vitro fertilization. Right? Then Uttar Pradesh's first e-office. Where is this located, or where is this launched? So Uttar Pradesh's first e-office system was launched in Kannauj. Right? Where was it launched? It was launched in Kannauj. Then Wipro, they have launched a generative AI. Correct? And this they have launched a center of excellence for generative AI. And where was this launched? This was launched in IIT Delhi. Correct? Then which is the state to have 2 IIMs? It is Maharashtra. Correct? IIM Nagpur and IIM Mumbai. Right? Then apart from this, tell me who inaugurated, or no, tell me Bhagwan Birsa Munda road scheme was launched in which state? Bhagwan Birsa Munda scheme was launched in which state? It was launched in Maharashtra government. Then India's first state of the art 3D printed post office. Where is it? It is in Bengaluru. So it is a 3D printed post office that has been set up in Bengaluru. Next is which state has launched Mukhyamantri Sikho Kamao Yojna scheme? It was launched by Madhya Pradesh. I repeat, Mukhyamantri Sikho Kamao Yojna scheme was launched by Madhya Pradesh. Then which airport became the first in Northeast to get Digi Yatra facility? To get Digi Yatra facility. It is your Guwahati airport. It is Guwahati airport recently got the Digi Yatra facility, and it is the first airport in the northeast India. Then, who launched Bharat NCAP program, that is BNCAP? It is to provide road accidents and to improve the road safety. This Bharat New Car Assessment Program was launched by Nitin Gadkari. Then, fourth edition of the G20 Culture Working Group meeting. Where was this held? This was held in Varanasi. Right, I repeat, fourth G20 Culture Working Group meeting. Where was it held? It was held in Varanasi. Then, which first Indian electric vehicle company to start production in Africa? Right, first EV company to start their production in Africa. It is your One Electric. Right, One Electric. Then, in which state first of its kind AI school was launched? So this was launched in Kerala. This is also important, right? Mark this. Apart from this, how many new countries will be joining BRICS from 1st January 2024? So a total of 6 countries will be joining, and the total number here in the BRICS will be 11 now. Correct? Then tell me, who has been appointed as the new CEO of Power Finance Corporation? Parminder Chopra. Then who has been appointed as the new CEO of PayPal? Alex Chris. Next, which state has recently received the award for the best state organ and tissue transplantation organization from the National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization? So, which is it? It is Tamil Nadu. I repeat, Tamil Nadu state received the award for the best state organ and tissue transplant organization from National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization. This was on the 13th Indian Organ Donation Day that was observed on 3rd of August. Similar question, if I ask you, tell me which is the state that will be providing free IVF, that is in vitro fertilization. It is Goa, right? In the government hospitals of Goa, free IVF treatment will be provided. Correct? Next, name the North India's first river rejuvenation project that was recently inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Jammu and Kashmir. It is Devika. Right? North India's first river rejuvenation project that was recently inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi is named Devika. Correct? It is almost finished and it was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The project was modeled after Namami Ganga initiative. Correct? That is aimed at restoring the health of the Devika river. Correct? And this Devika river, where is it? It is in Udhampur, Jammu and Kashmir. So remember this project name Devika, that is North India's first river rejuvenation project that was recently inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it was in. Next is name the organization that recently developed an open source software that was called National Carbon Registry. It is United Nations Development Program, right? They have recently launched a software that is an open source software by the name National Carbon Registry. This software will enable countries to effectively manage their national data and process for trading carbon credits. Apart, if we talk about this National Carbon Registry, this registry follows national and international best practices that are based on the inputs from countries, and it is a result of the ongoing work by the Digital for Climate Working Group. Here D4C, this includes UNDP, World Bank, United Nations Framework for Climate Change or Convention on Climate Change, and European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. So these are the part of D4C, that is Digital for Climate Working Group. Next, Advertising Standards Council of India, mandatory to all the influencers working in the banking, financial service and insurance sectors offering investment advice to be regulated with the dash. So remember, all these influencers, the finance influencers, now they have to be registered with SEBI now, and if they are giving any advice on investment, be it for stock or any another asset, then they will be required to have these new registrations with SEBI. Influencers who have certification from recognized institutions need to openly share their certified expert status and their credentials. they should display their register number along with the name and the qualification there. Correct? So right option here becomes option 4th CB. Next, who has been recently appointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of South Indian Bank? He will be PR Sheshdhari, right? He has been appointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of South Indian Bank, and it is for a period of 3 years with effect from 1st October 2023. He is currently mentoring businesses both at operating level as well as both at level at various companies. He will be replacing whom? He will be replacing Murali Ramakrishnan, whose tenure of as MD and CEO of South Indian Bank will be ending on 30th of September 2023. Next is India's first long-range side-wing revolver, Prabal, with twice the range of other revolvers, was launched at the small arms factory in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Which company manufactured the swing revolver here? So it was manufactured by Advanced Weapons and Equipments Limited. The name of the swing revolver here is Prabal. It is twice the range of other revolvers and it was launched at the small arms factory that is in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. It was manufactured by Advanced Weapons and Equipments Limited. This Prabal revolver, it is a lightweight. It is .32 caliber side swing revolver that weighs 675 grams. Correct? And this will have a range twice that of a normal revolver. It will have a range of up to 50 meters. Next, in which state the second missile cum ammunition barge yard 76 was inaugurated by Commander G. Ravi in August 2023. In which state it was inaugurated? The second missile cum ammunition barge. So where was this inaugurated? It was inaugurated in Andhra Pradesh. Correct? Important. The contract is for constructing 8 missile cum ammunition barge, correct, with Seacon Engineering Projects Limited, that is in line with Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is Make in India initiative. Next, when was the United Nations World Humanitarian Day observed across the globe? So every year on 19th of August, we observe World Humanitarian Day, and it is to pay tribute to the humanitarian people around the world who have committed their lives in order to support or help others, particularly in the time of crisis and conflicts. World Humanitarian Day, it is a campaign by United Nations Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Correct? And remember, this 2023 World Humanitarian Day campaign tagline is hashtag no matter what. Right? This is the campaign here, the tagline for the same. Next, name the state and government that recently declared the whole state as the natural calamity affected area. We know that recently because of the heavy rainfall in Himachal Pradesh, we saw huge destruction there, right? Many of the houses were destroyed, many businesses were destroyed, many of the roads that were there built for the movement was also destroyed because of the landslides of rainfall. Correct? So it was your Himachal Pradesh state that was recently declared as the natural calamity affected area. It is said that the impact on their economy is such or so huge that during COVID-19, when everything was shut down, the impact they had during the COVID-19 is less compared to the damage that they are facing right now because of the heavy rainfalls there. They have seen more than 113 landslides and in the last 55 days, and let me assure you this data is only increasing day by day. Correct? We have seen that almost 5,000 crore properties has been destroyed in Himachal Pradesh alone during this last few months. Next is your homework section, friends. First, which is the first country to successfully land on the south pole of moon? Next, who is the head of the steering committee formed to draft the national curriculum framework for school education? Next is which institution developed the Astra indigenous air-to-air missile? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you find the session interesting. If you find the session interesting, do like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Doing this will motivate me to make better content for you in the long run. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.